We are on day 5,131. Can you guys believe it? I just want to take a second and admire the view from the top of this tower right here. This is like the highest point in the build, and I think this looks absolutely sick. Look at that. Today is the day we finally get to harvest our wheat, I believe. You know, it's a hard thing. We've been waiting forever, but look at that bad boy. Ow. This is why you should not text and drive. This is what happens. So this is almost ready. So we're gonna spend just a couple minutes working on this bad boy right here while we wait for that to grow the rest of the way. We're just gonna do a little bit more. We did this yesterday, so we completely were building up all of this nice area here. I think it's looking fantastic. So we're gonna just work on that just a little bit longer, and then we can finally start working on the build once again. Also, guys, I added some mods, some things to add a little bit of ambience and stuff. Check this out. You hear like the echoing and stuff? Because we're underneath here. I don't know if I like the echoing one, but it's also kind of cool. It's also kind of scary, right? Honestly, the way to make progress on this build is just to start and continue. And especially how we're working on this giant area here, it's just going to be a matter of time. We just, you know, when it's a giant project like this, all you can do is keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Anybody else like Finding Nemo? That was probably one of my favorite movies growing up. I don't know why. That one's fire. Honestly, Pixar was my childhood. It was like the best movies that were out, and they still make great movies. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Hogwarts is my home, and I will continue working on this build until it's finished. And then it's going to be so cool because we'll have it in our world and we can come visit whenever we want. But then we're going to work on other things as well. I've been recently thinking about what my next project is, and forever I've wanted to do an Asian themed area, and I've just recently been thinking about it. I want to do a mix of three. I'm thinking Kung Fu Panda, I'm thinking Mulan, and I'm thinking something from Avatar: The Last Airbender. If I can mix the three of those, I think we could make something really cool. Maybe like a little town or something, at least for one of them. You know, it's just going to be a process of deciding what exactly we're going to build. So when we finish Hogwarts, we'll have a longer conversation about that and really nail out our builds, but I have some ideas, okay? This is my long-term like survival world. I will never go in creative or be tempted to, just because I plan on playing in this world till the day I die. I don't start new worlds. I just do the one world. So it would ruin my whole lifelong Minecraft legacy that sounds crazy, if I were to go into creative. So I just have no temptation to it all. So a lot of people ask, am I going to fill in the space underneath the castle? And the reality is it's way too many blocks down here. I will build stuff down here probably, but for now I'm just going to build up the mountainside around it, and then we're gonna leave it there. So this is Hogwarts Castle. I've been working on this for a year and 4 months, and we're finally closing in on the end. We have basically to finish some details over here, and then this tower here, and the walls right here. But this is basically it. We're getting very close to finishing, you guys, and it's absolutely amazing. We have to finish that wall, a little bit here, and then the mountain upon which it's sitting. It's Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, if you know Harry Potter. I don't know, man. People are like, why are you not tired of building this? And it's just who I am now. I'm just a guy who's building Hogwarts. It is in my bones. I don't have any issue with it. I enjoy it. I'm not tired of it. You just keep going. And I love it. I think it's a really cool thing to do. So people always wonder how much interior we've done. Not much. So this isn't even complete. This isn't finished. But yeah, this is where we've gotten so far in here. And then I did a little bit of a staircase in here, but it is not complete either. So yeah, and in fact I'm going to be redoing that staircase. I don't like how it turned out. So this is why you need to get on Hermitcraft. Someday, maybe someday, I would love to do that, but that is totally not something that I can just choose to do. They are very tight with who they let into Hermitcraft. Maybe if they think my content is cool enough and I keep doing really cool things, maybe someday I could make it in. But that is something to not worry about or think about, because it's just not a realistic goal right now. Yo, look at that. That's actually starting. We're getting there. Now we're going to be changing this up. It's not going to be stone forever, but for now that's what we're using. But after we're done with the stone layers, then we'll be switching up, mixing in some other blocks. In fact, let me show you guys something real quick. So this is my creative copy of the world, and I was messing around with what I want it to look like. And I think, look at this. This is kind of the vibes I was thinking. Look at that. So a little bit of green on the top, and then black rock on the bottom. We'll mix in some other colors as well, probably something to do with these colors here. But then we would do green on the flat parts basically, and then black underneath it. So that is kind of the vibes. It's gonna be very bold. We might make it a little more mixed in with some dirt and stuff, but yeah, that's kind of the idea. Okay, let's see. Continue this. That echo is crazy when we're right next to this. I don't know if I like the echo. I'm gonna have to get rid of that mod. I kind of like it. It's cool when you're inside areas that should echo, but when I'm close to it, like right here, I'm not even down here. That's when I'm like, that's really echoey. You hear that? We're having more and more mobs because the more we build, the more we close it up, and it's actually a real problem, you guys. When I'm not like hanging out with family and stuff, I want to be building in Minecraft. Survival specifically. I just love this game. This game is a beautiful work of art that you can make works of art in. In reality, it's a software meant for creating beautiful things, and that's what I love about it. This is not just a game. This is a palette ripe for creativity, and that's what's beautiful about it. I love it. So that was so philosophical of me. Jeez. Relax, it's just a game, dude. But that's just how I feel about it. Streaming isn't really my priority anymore. Instead, I am streaming because I need footage for YouTube, but there will no longer be 24-hour streams or anything like that. My goal is literally just to get footage and then dip out, so. Okay, I'll bet that wheat, oh, it's so close. I think we should still wait maybe one more day before we harvest it, because as you can see, like, it's very close, but no cigar. Couple more pieces and then we'll be ready to go. But that being said, it actually is Betty bye time. Go ahead and sleep real quick. Day 5,132. Boom. We're on to the next day of this wonderful journey. Thank you guys for being with me here. I plan on being in this world for a very long time, and I also want to do some of my own creations as well. I don't want to keep just doing series and stuff, even though that will be a big part of what I do in this world. Who knows where it could take us? We could absolutely go on a crazy journey and end up doing some stuff that we don't expect doing, which would be pretty cool, honestly. Gonna keep this kind of like a circle turning here. We're gonna drop down one. We're finally getting in. We're gonna keep doing. We're just gonna do a little lake type thing down here. So we're gonna keep shrinking this till it gets to the perfect size together. But look at that. That is really curving, looking natural. Fantastic. We're gonna keep working on that. And I like to basically just keep building down, keep finding the right shape. A little secret as well, when you guys are building, if you do odd numbers, it'll help your shapes be just a little bit more fluid curves, if you know what I mean. So you'll do 3, 5, 1, like those are the sizes. You can also use 2s as well, like this. Yeah, I learned that from some random builder on YouTube, and it helped me do terrain so much better. And ever since, I've been very grateful for that tip, because I feel like it's made my stuff look just a little bit more natural. I was thinking about this a lot lately, and I've wanted to do something Star Wars related for a long time, and I think what I want to do is like a Republic cruiser. Now, I think that's the name of it. It's basically the Star Destroyers, but a Republic one from Clone Wars. So it's gonna have like the orange and stuff on it, if you guys know what I mean. I think those are really cool, honestly, and would make such a giant, awesome build. It's scary, and I don't know, I'd probably do it in the end, or no, actually, now I think about it, the overworld would probably be cooler. The end makes sense because like in space, but I'm imagining it like hovering over an area of my world. Where, I don't know. Maybe somewhat close by to my actual home base, because then it's like hovering over my home base. I think that would be kind of cool. What do you guys think? I'm surprised by how much I've been compared with the hermits lately. I don't know why. Maybe it's because their new season just started and people are thinking about them, but lately people keep bringing it up. I don't get it, but it's beautiful. I love it. Maybe it'll increase my chance. No! Oh, thank goodness he didn't blow up my chests. That's what I was worried about. Like, whatever he blew up, he died for him. But, uh-oh, I'm gonna die. Get out of here. That's chaos. I mean, thank you for the love, guys. But the hermits are insanely far above me skill-wise. So as much as that sounds cool, I would probably bring down the squad. Let's be honest. I know the Super Bowl just happened, and honestly, I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but I didn't watch it at all. I didn't even watch the halftime show. I'm just not into it like that. It's cool for people who enjoy it. I don't watch NFL at all, and I know it's like some cultural event for Americans. I did see Post Malone's song singing, which was pretty fire, but yeah, I don't really know too much about, the rest of it. But I work at a grocery store, so I heard about it a lot, and I just don't Yeah, I'm so out of touch with it. Okay, let's see. I think let's go ahead. There's a couple pieces left. I guess we'll wait. Dude, I swear, wheat seems like it takes so much longer. Someone was leaving a YouTube comment. Shout out to Terry, I believe his name was, who left a YouTube comment about apparently if you have bees near your wheat, they actually bone meal it for you. Like there's a chance they bone meal it and like pollinate it, which will let it grow faster. Is that true? Because if so, I will 100% get some bees zooming around there to speed this process up. I have never heard that before. It's rare that I learn something new about Minecraft. I've been playing this game for so long. I don't know how I didn't know. How come people don't use that for crop farms more often? I guess they probably because they just do bone meal farms, right? I guess that's what it is. I don't know. That's actually wild. That's looking a little too like triangular there. We're gonna have to mess with that a little bit. But yo, that's looking pretty sick. We're about down to the level I want to be. So this is probably like the water line right here. We need to kind of figure out the shape of the waterfall over here is one of the next steps. And then we can kind of connect the rest to it, right? So here's what I'm thinking. I don't think we want it to be a big lake as much as like kind of like a little pond down here. And then it opens up maybe into like a little bit of a river and then a waterfall, right? I think that's kind of how it is. Not too big. We should do ravine down, a little waterfall here into a pond, and then the pond will spill out into a waterfall. I think that's what we're gonna do. Now we have a plan, but it is time to sleep. We are once again getting late. So let's go ahead, find a nice spot up here to sleep. I don't know, lately I've been enjoying sleeping up on the top of this this tower, and I think it looks so cool, so. Day 5,133 of this Harry Potter Let's Play. Thank you guys for being here. I love this view of the castle. This is maybe my favorite view. It's so gorgeous. Yeet. Oh, scary. I was like, can I pull up in time? It turns out you can pull up very quickly in Minecraft when you're flying. Let's see. Apparently, having mobs around this is making it slower. I had no idea. If that's true, I really need to light up the area down here. Oh, hello there. I don't want to. It's gonna take forever. Okay, let's see. Well, you know what? I was not supposed to throw that away. I forgot all my random stuff. So much random crap in here, dude. But that is how we're gonna have materials to use later. Yeah, I guess we should start lighting up our underworld here. I was thinking about maybe mining it out and making it kind of flat so that it's easier to light up and deal with mobs and stuff. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? We make it completely flat underneath our Hogwarts. I think it would look kind of cool as well. We could even use it for a better building too. So let's figure out. We're gonna have to build a little bit of a river base here. I think this height up here would not be bad. Oh, I almost think it needs to be a little bit lower in this area, but maybe like in between the two heights. Maybe somewhere like, yeah, like right here. We're gonna make like a winding river. We're just gonna do a nice curvy, and we're gonna make it probably about two blocks wide, I think. Perfect. And then at this point, so this is the bottom of the ravine, right? This will be a nice little lip, and we'll do a little waterfall here. This will drip down into a waterfall-esque shape. Let's build up just a wall. Give it a very nice, smooth, natural shape. We like them curvy, as you know. That was crazy. Sometimes I say the darndest things. We'll make this much more natural once we figure out the exact shape and size of it. This is just the beginning, right? And I don't know exactly if this is going to look good, so it's going to be a little bit of trial, a little bit of testing things out. Connect this all the way down like so. So that is how we're going to have the little waterfall. In fact, actually, we'll probably do a little river and then go to a pond out here, and then it's going to be curved down and go into here. This is all very preliminary. We have a long way to go to figure this out, but I think that is an excellent start. We actually finally have a set place. We kind of know exactly where we're going to go with this. It's been a while since I felt so sure about something. I actually like this for once, so that's cool. Cool. Let's go ahead and harvest that wheat and go ahead and click the button. I should make this a button instead of this. That actually is a good idea. Would it work the same way? And I could just boop. Oh no, it needs to be reverse. For that to work, because this is like open and clicking it closes it. The button would have to be reversed. I'd have to do a if this then that latch, whatever that thing is called. There's a name for it, but I forget. Doing a lot of building. Been waiting for this wheat to grow while we also build up a little bit of a river that's gonna go over here. So excellent progress. That's what we're all about here on the Plato Storm YouTube channel. Finally making progress on the wheat. Lately I've been noticing, I think people in my YouTube videos want more to happen in one video. Problem is, I really like the daily upload schedule. I'm enjoying it. So you guys tell me, would you rather I slow down on the uploads, not upload daily, and get more done in each episode? Or would you prefer that I keep doing it how I'm doing it? I'll do whatever you guys like to do, and I mean, I'll make the decision in the end, but I do want to make you guys happy, and if you think the videos would be better if we got more done and there's a little faster pace, let me know, because I could consider working on that a little bit. Well, I guess we're gonna have to get some beehives. Does it work also? Is it all crops? Does it work for wheat for sure? I would totally get some bees, and I actually have some bees already. I could just transplant them over here and plop them on the sides of this thing. I think it'd be great. I've actually been playing a little bit off stream as well. I'm doing a realm with some friends that's hardcore and is a super flat world. And it's actually been so fun just because it's so much different. I don't know. It's like, it's a whole new game, which is why I'm enjoying it. And it's outside of my regular stream. If it goes well and if we die, I might start a new series out of it with my friends. So we'll see. I really like that I'm on a really good schedule of everyday uploads on YouTube. Like, that's been really nice. I just have to figure out if I can sustain my work schedule of constantly working on it if I switch it up, right? Because I really like that I'm really productive right now. And the daily like grind has helped with that. Oh boy, this is... George, I'm trying to work here, my dude, trying to make videos. Oh my goodness, they keep coming. Clearly, we need to light this place up. Anyway, guys, that is it for today. This has been a wonderful time. I can't believe we're actually doing landscaping of all things. I never planned on that, so